Tammany Hall is one of my favorite games. I always tell people that the rules are simple, but the game is not. The game takes place during the mid-1800s in Lower Manhattan, where you're playing rival politicians fighting for control of the wards. Aside from fighting for control of the wards, you're also fighting for control of the different immigrant populations: Irish, English, German, and Italian. So during your turn, you only have two options. You can place two ward bosses in any ward, and that can be 2 in 1, or you can spread them out 1 in 2 different wards. Or you can place one ward boss in a ward and one immigrant cube in any ward, and you also gain a political favoriteship of that same color. And everybody goes around and does one of those two actions every turn until the end of year 4, where an election takes place. Elections take place after the end of every 4th turn. Elections work as follows. Each ward boss automatically counts as 1 vote, so in this first ward that we're looking at, yellow already has 2 votes and red has 1 vote to win the ward. Players then secretly use political favorites to gain additional votes. But you can only use political favorites of immigrant cubes that are in that ward. So in this first ward, yellow and red can only use green and orange political favorites. Each political favorite counts as 1 additional vote, so after each player reveals, whoever has the most combined votes wins the ward. If yellow won this election, they would leave 1 yellow ward boss remaining and all the others would be removed. Then you continue that process for each individual ward where there's a battle. Any uncontested wards automatically go to whoever's there. At the end of each election, whoever has control of the most wards becomes the mayor and wins an additional 3 victory points. The mayor must also then appoint these 4 other different positions among the remaining players, which will give them an additional ability for the next 4 years. Until the next election happens, where they repeat the process again. Other than getting 3 additional victory points for becoming mayor, which you win by having the most victory points at the end of the game, being mayor kinda sucks. Because for the next 4 turns, you're going to be the first player to go. Which means, at the end of the 4th turn, everyone else after you still has their turn to go. And if they do anything to kind of screw you over, you have no opportunity to retaliate or do anything about it. And that's where the real fun of the game comes in. It's a political game, so you can kind of make shady backdoor deals as long as they don't involve actual transactions. You can't give a political chip to somebody else, but you can say, I'll do this if you do this, and follow through with that or not. It's up to you. But that's where the real fun comes in.